Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Engelgeist. This is Dan. Welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. I hope that everyone had a happy and safe 4th of July. I do take these a day early, so this is the morning of July 5th. But this reading is a broad spectrum, all signs reading. It is a collective reading. I do speak in broad terms. You need to figure out if and where it fits, if at all. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Doesn't mean anything's broken or wrong. It just might mean that you're working on something different at this time. It's originally created for Thursday, July 6th. It's not necessarily set for those dates, so if you're seeing it on a different date and the reading still makes sense to your situation, by all means utilize it. I believe that readings can be timeless and find us when we need them rather than when they were originally created for. So keep that in mind with any of my readings. They are timeless. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily videos. In there is just some housekeeping rules, things I want you to think about when utilizing the channel, what decks I'm using currently in the reading, how to follow me on social media if you're interested, and also how to contact me at those places for private reading if you're interested in that. Either my Instagram or my Facebook business page. Please know that I will never instigate or initiate a conversation to sell you a reading. You have to reach out to me if you're interested. I do believe that Spirit sends me the people when I need them or when they need me. So if anybody reaches out to you and says they're me trying to sell you a reading, just know that that's not the case. And then other things in there is simple ways to support the channel. You can do so by hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell so you get notified when I put up new content. I do put up daily content, so hit the notification bell. Sharing the video out, leaving me a question or comment, all of those things greatly help. And did I say hit the thumbs up button? That helps too, so please do that. And let's see what Spirit wants us to know for Thursday, the 6th of July. We just had that full moon in Capricorn. I believe Neptune is in retrograde in Pisces. There's just a lot going on. You know, Neptune in Pisces retrograde asks us to probably revisit some of our more deeper emotional stuff. So, should be an interesting period of time, especially with that full moon in Capricorn. I believe it was a super moon, so that should be affecting us quite a bit. And I believe Venus is about to go retrograde if it's not already. Spirit want us to know. Alright, so our card for the day, and also I'll be referring back to the Sunday underpinning reading if you hear me mentioning cards here that you don't see in the video. They are in the Sunday reading, which populates in the lower left-hand corner at the end of the video. So our card for the day is the Four of Swords. Not mad at it. This is healing, solitude and healing. So there's a withdrawal taking place right now. Going inward, listening to the self. We see this like sort of aura of a man meditating on the card. I don't know if you could see that. And underpinning this is the Nine of Swords from the Sunday reading, right? And I felt like that Nine of Swords, normally Nine of Swords is about worries, fears, that sort of a thing. And for some of you that are experiencing that type of a Nine of Swords, this Four of Swords will help counterbalance that or bring it back into balance. It will clarify the mind. But we need to do the work, sort of like take the introspection, the inventory, the, review time to kind of look at things and see where they're at, how we feel about them, what we're communicating. Are we communicating clearly? Are we communicating clearly within our own self even, prior to communicating into the outside world, into our situations and relationships? This would be a beautiful time to sort of settle some of those things, bring them into balance, bring them into stability, so to speak, our thoughts especially. With the Nine of Swords, though, I did get the sense of like sort of, although we may have a lot of thoughts or feelings around a situation, I think that we are coming to a completion with it and a better understanding of our thoughts and what we're communicating, what's working for us and what's not. So this Four of Swords would indicate us really doing that review work or that internal look to sort through things by ourselves so much more so than anything else. Not necessarily running things by others for their opinions of the situation. It's more about how do we truly feel, think, communicate around a situation. Let's go to the Cosmic Insights deck. Oh my god. Gold Digger. They want your money being used. Oh my god. That's an interesting card. There might be somebody, I mean, we'll have to see in the clarifiers, but there might be something going on intuitionally that's telling us that something's not right. That somebody's not being upfront, that somebody's motives are not true or clean. Like this Gold Digger card gives me sort of Seven of Swords vibes, right? This idea of they're not telling the whole truth as to why they're here in our lives or what they need from us. There could be something in our midst that our gut is telling us is off. We did see the Tower yesterday, so this could be also a further clarification of that Tower around maybe, say, a relationship or a friendship, a partnership at work, something to that effect that gives us a feeling that, or an understanding that, however the situation may play out, the other party is looking to benefit more so than they're letting on, let's just say, right? So I think that this Four of Swords brings us into this place of clarity, mental clarity for ourselves, so that we can find communication stability, so that we can kind of maybe clear away some of this energy of, I don't know if it's untruth, but it's like this person is selfish, potentially. They may not even mean to. They might just be trying to take care of themselves in the process, but they may be potentially doing it at our expense or at the expense of the situation or the outcome that is best for all. So keep that in mind. Let's go to the Star Maiden Oracle and see what Spirit has to say about this Gold Digger card. Okay, that's interesting. It's the instructions, so we're going to get rid of that. Let's pull another card. Okay. It is to flow. Card number 10, take your luck in hand. Now this is the World card. Oh no, sorry, not the World, the Wheel of Fortune. It was the circles that was making me think of the World. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarian energy. I'm going to say this. Whatever's going on with this Four of Swords and whatever's going on around us, we're seeing the Tower yesterday, and we had like the 2 suns and the 2 moons this week. There's a bit of powerful energy going around. I think that this to flow says to us to just get into alignment with what is being presented to us. Don't be shocked if we find that there's a selfish person or a self-centered person, situations that's self-serving around us that is affecting us. I won't say negatively, because I think that the Four of Swords indicates we are getting clarity around it, but with the Nine of Swords underpinning it, it could be attempting to try and affect our thoughts, opinions, and outcomes. And so, to me, this Wheel of Fortune says, trust the universe and let things shift and change. You know, whatever that tower was, if we're still in that tower, if we're still watching that change, understand that this might be bringing us about a new path or some, it does say luck here, right? Take your luck in hand, meaning get back on the path and let things play out. And don't worry, we don't have to be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not byproduct, but like, we don't have to, if things aren't necessarily working in our favor, or we don't feel like they're working out, or something's not quite being truthful, honest, whatever you want to call it, that's okay. We can be aware of that, clear, just aware of it. This is the Four of Swords. To me, it is the awareness of what is going on around us and keeping that quiet counsel within ourselves as these things shift and change. I get the feeling with the Wheel of Fortune here that it's not a bad thing that this stuff is shifting or being shown to us. Like, allow it to be shown, even potentially asking to be shown more if we need more proof or reason to understand why what's going on is going on. We may not fully understand the other party or the situation that this Gold Digger card is representing, but it is moving us towards something different. Yesterday's card also, the Cosmic Oracle card, was about being patient. So letting the situation play out, not reacting to it, right? As much as just sort of being in our centered Four of Swords thought, logic, clarity will help us to move through this situation towards this luck or fortune that the Wheel of Fortune presents. Let's go to the clarifiers. We have the Ace of Cups. New love or emotional renewal, maybe around a situation or this person, if there is a gold digger in our midst. The Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the last clarifier is. The Devil. Okay, there is something wrong here. Devil is Capricorn energy. You know, we did just go through a full Capricorn moon about release. The release of this, there's two different releases here that I see. The Three of Swords can be a release, you know, releasing of past pain, betrayal, and sadness. But the Ace of Cups is also a release into the newness of emotional renewal. It feels like with the Four of Swords here and the Ace of Cups here, even the Three of Swords indicates there may be a healing here. Gold Digger and the Devil seem to pair nicely together. I have to just kind of say that. There's something here, whether it's an activity, a person, a situation, whatever it may represent, it's not good for us or it's not the healthiest. And we're aware of that, is my feeling, especially with the Devil's presence here. You can't deny him his negativity in a way, right? We understand that we may have been chained to the situation and there may be pain that we're still processing through or holding on to or trying to make sense of. I think that with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords, we're being indicated to kind of let that go and move beyond it. And that is also the Wheel of Fortune saying to flow towards this luck. Be patient and move past whatever this is. Remember, too, the grounding stone for the week is to laugh. So if this feels serious, heavy, sad, because of that Three of Swords, Devil combination, understand that this too shall pass. Like, we're not stuck here by any means. And I feel that's the case with the Wheel of Fortune too, is we're not stuck here in this. So here is the grounding stone. I love this color because I associate it with the vibration of joy, which nothing negative can stick to joy. It's too high vibrational. So this is a reminder from Spirit, and the word is Spirit. I may have to just lay it down because this is like a weird stone. I'm going to lay it down. The word is Spirit, meaning to trust our own spirit, I think, because we did see trust this week in the grounding stones also. And yesterday's grounding stone was miracle. Like, Spirit is at work in this situation, even if we don't feel like it's playing out that way, if that makes sense. Because of the Devil and the Gold Digger card, we might feel like we're dealing with a person or situation that feels unsavory or untrustworthy. We can trust ourselves. We can trust our own spirit. We can trust our own guides. We can even open up to them and pray to them or ask our angels in to assist us through this situation. I do see us moving. I do feel like we're moving through this appropriately or safely with the Four of Swords here and with the Ace of Cups. It says like there's there is the reward on the other side in a way, a renewal on the other side that we will experience through going through this, but we have to trust it, right? We have to move our way through it. Trusting, again, like I said, our own spirit, our own guides, to guide us through this time. Whatever that tower was from yesterday, whatever this big energy is, whatever we need to kind of maybe let go of it and allow yourself to let go of it. When I said let go of it, it was 13:33 on the clock of the video. So keep that in mind. Try not to let yourself get too down on whatever it is that you cannot control. The only thing you can control really here with the Four of Swords is yourself and your own thoughts and what you communicate. So focus on that today. That is your reading for the day. I hope that it made sense. For those of you that this does resonate with, please jump in the comments and let me know what's going on. And for those of you, please hit the thumbs up button that are new. Please hit the thumbs up button, share the video out, leave me a question or comment, and tune in tomorrow. We'll see how this energy transforms or changes. Take care. Bye-bye.